Hello, beautiful people. Welcome, welcome to your Mercury retrograde reading. My name is Michelle, and I'm so excited to be here with you guys today to bring you some clarity, some guidance, and love as we all move through this Mercury retrograde. Be not afraid, all right? This is a divine and luscious time right now, and we will be talking about the overall theme for the Mercury retrograde, which I believe ends February 20th-ish, 21st. We'll be talking about some challenges and some the initiations that we will be put through during Mercury retrograde, some of our blessings that we will find during Mercury retrograde, and then something unexpected. So let's get into it, you guys. All right. So the overall theme for the Mercury retrograde is I follow my inner guidance. Still working on the camera, y'all. I follow my inner guidance, right? So if you don't believe you have psychic abilities or intuition, now is the time to cultivate that, to do some mindful meditation, to go on YouTube and try to do a meditation practice. Yoga Nidra is really beautiful, and Haji does it every Monday and Wednesday at 8:30 Central Time. Every evening, Yoga Nidra is so incredible, and it really brings body awareness. And remember, I told you guys last week about caring for the earth and caring for our bodies, right? Making sure that we are, as People's Oracle said, attuning to the needs of our body and not to the clock of capitalism, right? So following our inner guidance means resting ourselves, right? And I know a lot of us have been feeling that over the course of the last few days. So following your inner guidance means following following the wisdom of your body, right? Following your intuitive knowing, doing things because it just feels right. There's just a certain awareness that you have, right? So this card, I'm going to read a little bit of it. It says the 6 integral faculties of mind are believed to be reason, memory, perception, will, imagination, and intuition. The mind's faculties are its metaphorical chess pieces, which assist in strategic navigation over the chessboard of waking life. Now, intuition especially, I want to read because it's a long card, but I'm just going to read intuition. It says, intuition, in conjunction with all other working parts of the conscious mind, brings total awareness. And through cultivation of awareness and the ideal inner guidance, we are led to a deepening of awareness of self and the self-strategic relationship to the totality of the all. Right? So when we sit and we rest in our intuition and sit in the awareness of self, right? Not self-consciousness, as a friend just said, we thought that we were self-aware, but really we were self-conscious, right? So getting into self-awareness, that's what the practice of meditation is. It is to be self-aware. And for that awareness to be helping us in the strategic relationship, to help us look at ourselves in relationship with everything else, right? So I really, really love this. I really, really love this. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. So I asked her, well, if we're having a hard time following our inner knowing, our inner guidance, what is the cause of that? And we got the complacency. All right. This woman just letting life pass her by, letting the seasons pass her by without activating what it is that she wants and desires, right? And that's the root chakra. And that speaks to me about feeling unsafe to do so. Like I don't feel safe enough to go. And this card beautifully said, it is time to walk away from anything that does not deeply resonate with you. Release and be free. Okay, release and be free. And I think, people are always talking about Mercury retrogrades and how they're a time to review. And so it's time to sit with ourselves and really think about what is no longer serving us. This is a warning not to give up. Beware of coasting along in a situation that is not what you really want. You will never be fulfilled by the unmet dreams of others. So this sort of need to procrastinate, or this need to sort of satisfy the wishes and the opinions and the judgments of others, but here we are, but none of that is fulfilling. She is unfulfilled, and we are releasing that. Okay, we are releasing it because this release card came in the reverse, right? So it feels like we are allowing, right? So if there's And I really like how there's like this storm going on behind him. And I know a lot of us were hit with some snow recently. And there's snow in this card as well, right? Because what's waiting for us, destiny. When we answer the call to release what's no longer ours, right? Just like these dead leaves, like the right, y'all know the trees and the leaves and all, they know what to do, right? And so I asked Spirit, what's challenging us during this Mercury retrograde? And we got the Emperor and the Nine of Swords. Okay. The Emperor and the Nine of Swords. That talks to me about inner authority. I don't think I know what's best for me, or I don't feel equipped, right? I've been told to wait and stand by for someone else to help me, but no one has come, right? Your inner authority is the one that's going to save you. It's your own. And oh, y'all, the chess piece. And this card talked about the chess piece. Okay, hold on. What is this chess piece? I wish I knew chess, y'all. We're about to figure it out together, because now this is very potent, because he has a chess piece in his hand, and this inner knowing is inner guidance card. We gonna figure this out right now. But yes, I do sense this sort of, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I don't know how to move. So then just sit until you do. Confide in people confide with people that you trust. Y'all understood what I was trying to say. All right, let's see. This is what chess piece is this in his hand? It's either the pawn. I know y'all are like, is she really about to sit up here? Yes, I am. Okay, here we go. Okay, it is the king. That makes sense, the Emperor. All right, so let's see. What does the king say in this one? Because I did bypass it. Finally, the queen to imagination is king. Yes, I knew it was going to be worth it, you guys. Imagination is king. One of these oracle decks said imagination is our first demonstration of magic. It is our first evidence of magic, right? The way that children dream and imagine worlds, that is magic. That is our first evidence of magic, right? So imagination is king, the creative potential which allows us to build our castles in the sky through the power of the mind's eye. With this aptitude of insight, we allow will to be the pawn which captures the reality we wish to claim. Right? I'm going to will this. Yes. Imagination is king, you guys. Oh, I love that. Yes, we're about to, as Ebony said, dream ourselves free. It's happening. It's happening. All right, let me put my phone back. So that is where it's. I'm gonna pull some more cards on this. Something else is. It's like your dreams are so big, or they're not big enough. That your dreams are either so big or. Sun card. This is incredible, you guys, with the Six of Wands now at the bottom of the spread. Victory. Look at all this. Woo! Yes. I love it. I love it. Imagination is king. So in ourselves, right? Like, can I ever be better than this? Can I ever amount to more? Can I get out of this old storyline? Yes, of course. Of course you can. Imagination is king. It is how we dream ourselves up out of things, right? And then you guys also have the Ace of Cups. So, and I also felt recently lots of heart wounds and heart awakenings, right? We are finding strength by coming together and sharing shared pain, or as People's Oracle said, the burden of survival, right? For me, this Five of Wands is about it's not a competition like generally the Five of Wands means. It's really about coming together. Everybody bring, right? All of these wands are coming together. I feel like it's not just us individually going through these things. Together we come together and find our strength. Because sometimes we can't see everything when we're by ourselves. Our perception is flawed, right? We are an unreliable narrator in our own lives, right? And so we find healing, we find resolution when we come together, okay? Yes, 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 yes. All right. So how we get out of complacency is by dreaming, is by imagining something better and sharing that with, and coming together and sharing that with some of our folks nearby. What else is some of the beauty coming to us during this Mercury retrograde, Spirit? Page of Wands. This is this imagination, right? This what is this Emperor saying to me right now? The audacity to dream. I think that's the title, babies. The audacity to dream. With the 10 of, come on. Page of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. This is beautiful. This is really beautiful. I'm so excited for us. What else, Spirit? I don't know. I don't know. I'm lost for words. I'm lost for words. Adventure. Come on. Sun card. Page of, wait, shit. Page of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Yes, adventure. Some of us might be planning trips. Right? Yeah. Wow. Wow. And I feel like that's the unexpected thing that's going to happen also. But let's see. Let's talk about the unexpected. What's the unexpected happening during this Mercury retrograde, Spirit? Thank you so much. What is the unexpected magic of this moment? Six of Wands. That card came up earlier at the bottom of the deck. With the Moon card, it was just underneath. So this sort of, it's like she's coming out and bearing her heart, right? She went through, I wish I could show y'all the Moon card because I started flipping it, but I saw it at the bottom of the deck. Here it is. So it's like we went into the depths of ourselves, right? Full moon coming up, right? We went into the depths of ourselves. We started to reflect on our wounds, on our traumas, right? People's Oracle was talking about the wound of neglect and abandonment and overindulgence, right? And how we respond with repression and withdrawal and recklessness and addiction, right? We've sort of come to terms and we've started to look at the patterns. We started to look at the patterns and we say, I did the shadow work. I loved myself through this. I did not banish those parts of me. I did not banish my wounded inner child. I unfolded it in love. And here I am bearing, see me, see me, see me. Yes, I have been wounded and I am imperfect, but see me anyway. And for all of those who will come and welcome me, thank you. Thank you for bearing witness and loving me all the while because I'm worthy still. Y'all not about to make me cry. Not when I finally learned how to put on a lash. You're not about to have me do it. So yeah, that's the unexpected is that we, and y'all, I'm up high. Forgive me. We are finally coming, and I told you guys this a while ago, we are finally coming into community where we feel safe enough to say, yes, here I am. And we are finally releasing, because the only way that you release a pattern is that you get to the root of the issue, which is naming these really soft, vulnerable things, which is rejection, shame, guilt, neglect, abandonment, the fact that, right, these are all the things that People's Oracle was talking about in her Power of Protection video on YouTube. She said, in our childhood, no one attuned to so many of us, or no one was paying attention to our needs. And so here we are wounded, and now we've had to come into other relationships where that's being triggered, and we're having to be honest about what happened before, and the fact that it hurt, and the fact that we don't want to keep replaying these traumas. I don't want to do that. It doesn't feel good to me anymore. I want to be loved. I want to heal, right? I'm not asking you to love these, I'm not asking you to love a mess when I haven't confronted my own self, but these are for the people who have confronted their own selves, love themselves, and are able to now articulate what's going on, their trauma and their trauma responses, right? We are now being loved out loud, because we have shown up fully and accepting of ourselves and saying, will you accept me, right? So that's what's unexpected, is that we are going to be received well when we show up vulnerable, when we know that conflict is an invitation to deeper understanding. I'm so excited. So yeah, we're going to be going back to maybe some, and not going back to like exes, y'all, please, but we're going to be going back to maybe some fights that we had with some other people, or just going back into some tumultuous waters, right? Ooh, y'all, the green spring. We're going to be going back into some tumultuous waters and finding resolution. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. All right. I don't want to make this too long, you guys. I hope that was helpful. Please remember to let go of anything that no longer serves you, to dig into your feelings, let yourself cry. Okay. Please look at my affirmations for the full moon on Instagram. The post I just shared, affirmations for the full moon. Allow yourself to cry. It is okay that something hurt. And as soon as you put a nice loving balm over yourself, please call me for some Reiki if you need some help with finding some love in that situation. Because then you wake up renewed. You really, really do. I did some Reiki on myself this morning, and I just let myself cry. I let my inner child weep. And I said, we're not doing that anymore. That's not our storyline anymore. I'm not avoiding anything anymore, right? I'm going to listen to your pain. I'm going to listen to your insecurities, and I'm going to love you all the while, right? So love yourself all the while. You are so, 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 so worthy, and we will love you all the while. I will talk to you guys soon, and expect a February monthly coming soon. Love you guys. Bye.